Alright everybody, welcome to today's gaming update for July 22nd, 2013. It's kind of hard to believe we're nearing the end of July. Once again, the month just flies by and we'll be getting very close to the day in August that I was talking about where there might be some changes coming to the content that I usually upload and such. But I'll be talking about that more at a later day, in a few weeks probably. To be honest, the change really isn't that drastic because most likely it's, I've kind of gone down and really retracted in a lot of the stuff that I've done on the channel so far in 2013. Very different from how I did things in 2012. 2012, I pretty much uploaded, lots and lots, every day it would be like at least 14 to 20 videos or something. It was quite excessive. But obviously nowadays I like to only put out a couple each day, maybe at least, 3, 5, something like that, but enough so that each part gets enough exposure and that people actually watch it and, don't get overloaded. In some cases, when I get pressured with content, I'll sometimes put it up, but for the most part, I try to keep it controlled. Not like I did in 2012 where I was putting an abundance of content up that it wasn't possible for people to be watching it. And I think now with my new, direct capture and everything, it's going well. Obviously, I'm not here to reflect on all of that, but I did briefly want to speak about that. So, as you can tell, I don't do gaming updates every week like I do back, in the spring and such, and like I might do, well, not really in the fall. I might do them every once in a while, even in the fall. The reason, as I said, in the summer, there's just no games coming out, really, and let me take that back. There's nothing during the summer coming out. There are some things, like Dynasty Warriors 8 came out, but it's nothing that I'm interested in. Like, I wasn't interested in playing Dynasty Warriors 8, so there are games coming out, but they're just things that I'm not particularly interested in playing. So, hence why I don't feel like I need to make a gaming update every single week, but I figured there's new stuff that I have coming up, and there are announcements that I want to make that I feel people should know about. So the gaming update obviously is my opportunity to do that, so I said, why not? I'll make one for this week. So basically, over the past, 2 weeks, because I believe the last gaming update I made was either the first or second week of July, I've been sticking to my schedule, as I said. I've been playing more, the countdown, I've been doing my series, the countdown to Grand Theft Auto 5. A couple of days ago, I beat and uploaded Grand Theft Auto 4, so the conclusion to that part is now up. So the only two things I have to do left of my countdown to GTA 5 is beat The Lost and Damned and The Ballad of Gay Tony, the two DLCs for GTA 4. Those will be starting within the next week or so, perhaps. And obviously, I'm looking at uploading The Ballad of Gay Tony maybe towards the end of August so that it kind of coincides with the release of GTA 5. Like, I'll probably take all of the footage while I'm here, but then, while I'm in college, I might actually have those files saved on my computer and then upload them every once in a while, like, as we get closer to the release of GTA 5. So that's my thinking. So right now, you have, every single Grand Theft Auto game that's ever come out up to GTA 4 and the conclusion to that particular playthrough. So all of that is up right now. So go check that out on the channel. I've also been sticking with my Half-Life playthrough. My Half-Life playthrough is still going pretty strong. I'm on part 38. I'm at the part where you get the glue gun and you have to turn on certain things to flood a station. I have more videos of Half-Life that I've taken. I'm actually at the second alien planet that you encounter after Zen. So I'm pretty far into the game now. I'm going to explain why I'm taking the rest of the Half-Life 1 playthrough slower because of circumstances going on with a friend of mine's playthrough that kind of coincides or matches with my Half-Life 1. And I'll explain the similarity and what goes on with that and a little bit into the update. Other than that, the only other things I did in the past couple of weeks, I did another fan mail. I actually did a fan mail in quite a long time. I did fan mail episode 12 on the Xbox 360. It actually did very well views-wise. I forget. I guess these videos are kind of videos that people want to see and such, and I didn't realize that. So I guess a lot of people enjoy. A lot of people sent questions. Like, so many people commented and left questions for the fan mail in July, so I was very appreciative of that. So thank you very much for all the questions that all you guys sent in for Fan Mail 12, the summer edition. I appreciate that. I know I promised a PlayStation 3 version. I might save that towards the end of August. I haven't gone on my PlayStation 3 in a while, actually, so I might have to boot that thing up and check the messages that are on it and see if I have enough to maybe do another fan mail episode in August. So that might still be coming. I'm still rummaging around the idea in my head. I know some people did send questions and were asking about it. I'll try to get to it. But if I don't have that many questions, I don't know if I can actually make an episode and such. But I'll see what I have. I'll check, and I'll definitely see what's going on with that. And then there was some random videos that I put up. There was a Grand Theft Auto 5 gameplay analysis. Actually, they revealed, a couple of weeks ago, they revealed the first actual gameplay for Grand Theft Auto 5, which was pretty significant. And actually, for the first time, we got to see how we play in the game. And I made a analysis video which shows the gameplay. I mute the audio, and then I talk over it, explaining what I think about it. That also did very well view-wise, over 350 views with 12 likes and 0 dislikes. So I would also like to thank you guys for that viewership. And then we have, what else did I do? I beat the Easter egg for the latest zombie map with Kurochado. I always do that. Once a zombie map comes out, like a DLC, I always try to get the Easter egg for it. And Kurochado is notorious for knowing how to do them, so I kind of paired up with him, and he got it with me. I had to do it split screen because we couldn't find another person, so I had my brother play with me to help me with that. So other than the stupid target practice, it really, I went through the motions of it, but yeah, So that's been it, and then there was, an EVO warm-up video I made, just Street Fighter 4 with my friend Pete, just screwing around, playing some matches and stuff. I know there is a minority, or I don't know if it's a minority of people who do like to see Street Fighter, like fighting games footage on my channel. It's never been something I focused on. It's never been something I've ever done. I've only started playing Super Street Fighter 4, like, in the past couple of months, since I purchased it at the end of February 2013, just so I could play it with friends. But, I have learned a significant amount about the game, a lot more than when I did when I first picked it up. I obviously know how to do, some more combos and blocking, and I kind of know the zoning things, and I kind of know more of the, kind of advanced tactics of the game and stuff. I'm not that great by any means compared to other players out there, but I've definitely been learning my way through the game. So yeah, I'm definitely interested maybe in doing some more Street Fighter footage, but that's if people want to see it. So definitely leave your comments if you want me to see me do more fighting game footage, I guess. I'm not too keen on doing like ranked matches. I know I got lucky a couple of months ago when I got the 5 Pete achievement for winning 5 ranked matches in a row. I was lucky, and I got that achievement on camera. Like, it was completely improv. Like, I had no idea if I would win or lose those matches, and I ended up winning 5 in a row, and then off camera I won 2 more, so I technically won 7 ranked matches in a row as M. Bison. And then, of course, I lost the 8th match. There is an achievement for winning 10 in a row. I was going for that off camera, and I probably would have recorded me getting the achievement for doing that. But that was months ago. But that was like the more significant Street Fighter video that I uploaded. The one that I uploaded a couple of weeks ago to coincide with EVO 2013 was just for the celebration of the event. I'm not too keen on watching EVO. I did watch some of it actually, and I don't know if you guys saw me tweeting about it when people were losing and stuff. Most of that knowledge I know from my friend P, who's told me about it, so I kind of wanted to watch it with him and have some discussion with him and stuff. That was the main reason why I watched it, just for him. So, obviously because he's my friend and stuff, and I just wanted to do that to show interest in something that he likes. I mean, fighting games are interesting, but, I obviously just got into them. So it's very difficult for me to, try to show interest that I'm just getting into them, because it's kind of like I missed the bandwagon. Like, now you have the announcement of Ultra Street Fighter 4 in 2014, and now after that, they're probably going to move on to it. I'm hoping they're going to move on to a new fighting game, because obviously it makes sense with the next-gen consoles. So, I've never, but, I haven't stayed up on fighting game stuff. That might be a possibility. Maybe there's a chance that I try Ultra Street Fighter 4, like I purchased the add-on, I actually try the new characters and try to take footage of that. Again, since I'm newer to the game, it's not like I'm going to be giving tutorials and I'm going to be winning matches as these new characters and stuff who are just copy and pastes from Street Fighter Cross Tekken, but we'll see what happens. The future, I could change and stuff with that. My friends, Pete and Kyle, do encourage me to do more fighting game stuff, so perhaps their encouragement might help me to do more fighting game stuff. So that's pretty much it. in terms of the footage. Now, let's get on to the new stuff that I've started and that I will be continuing, okay? A couple of days ago, I actually started a playthrough of Portal 1. A couple of days ago, my friend Pete, again, brought to my attention that Steam is actually having a lot of summer sales. And, you know, I just recently got Steam in early 2013. A lot of this stuff I got when I got my new computer. So one of the new things I got when I got my new computer was Steam. And since I have Frapped and I do all this HD recording and editing and stuff, I'm able to take, HD gameplay, hence why I have 38 videos of Half-Life up, and they all have really good quality and commentary. So Portal 1 and 2, the collection of Portal games were both on sale for only $6. And, I was looking at some of the deals on Steam, and I never really realized just how great a deals they have. You compare that to the Xbox Live Games on Demand, and that's fucking highway robbery, because, some games on Xbox Live Games on Demand are still up there for the same retail price. It's even months after being released. It's fucking stupid, and it's corporation greed. It's amazing that Steam actually has these great deals for people. I was looking, Max Payne 3 is $6. I was like, what? It's that game came out only a year ago, and it's $6. If I went to GameStop, it would at least be $15-20. There's no way. So Steam has a lot of great deals, so I did end up picking up Portal 1 and 2. I was thinking about maybe getting some other games like Half-Life 2, but again, I'm going to hold off on that. So I did purchase Portal 1 and 2, and I uploaded one video of Portal 1 the other day of me doing some of the test chambers. Now, my friend Pete has told me that this game is pretty short, so it's probably likely that I'll beat Portal 1 within the next couple of days or so. If that's the case, then I might actually, again, move on to Portal 2, and I'll probably, that game's co-op, and he offered to do that game co-op with me, so you might actually see a co-op playthrough of Portal 2 coming within the next couple of weeks. So that would be something to look forward to. He played the game before, he beat the game before, so he's obviously going to have a lot of experience. He's probably going to blow through the game with me. We're going to blow through the game since he already knows everything to do. So, that'll be coming. I'm not sure when it'll be coming. Probably early August, I'm assuming, with how the schedule's going on. But a lot of this stuff I'm kind of playing by year. I'm just listing out the games I know I'm going to play and how I'm going to tackle them, okay? Something else I'm actually starting tomorrow. Today is Monday. Tomorrow, Tuesday, I'm starting this. I know I actually showed this game on camera months ago when I first bought it. I haven't touched it since. But for the first time tomorrow, and I've confirmed it with everybody, and I'm hoping everyone can make it on time, I'm starting my Left 4 Dead 1 co-op playthrough tomorrow. I'm starting it with the 3 people who I tried to get together for the Dead Island Riptide playthrough. Only 2 of them were able to make it. Top Dog wasn't, just because the game was too expensive. But he has Left 4 Dead 1, my friend Top Dog, and we will be doing this co-op playthrough starting tomorrow. So Left 4 Dead 1, again, a game, another Valve game I never had the opportunity to play back when it came out. And I'll be doing it with P-Dog or Pete, Matt, and also Top Dog. So we have the same 3 people I did the Borderlands 1 co-op playthrough with back in September 2012. My intention was to get those 3 guys for the Dead Island Riptide playthrough, but unfortunately I was only able to get 2 of them because Top Dog wasn't able to get the game. So now I can actually do what I wanted to do back for Riptide. I can now do it for Left 4 Dead. All of them have the game. All 4 of us have the game, and I was talking to Top Dog earlier today, and he said he could play it. I talked to Matt earlier today. He said he could play it. Pete said his schedule should work out for Tuesday. Sometimes he has stuff going on. It's always, a toss-up. I call it the P-Dog toss-up. It's a little running joke we have where, we can't predict what happens because his schedule can kind of sometimes be all over the place and hard to predict for things like co-op and stuff. But nonetheless, I usually work it out with him, and it's usually not a big deal. So we'll get all that running, and I'm not sure how much gameplay I'll take tomorrow. I'll probably take a good amount of gameplay and probably upload it, but I'll look forward to that. If you're a Left 4 Dead fan, I'll be doing it. I never did Left 4 Dead. I've never played the game. I know nothing about it. So it's going to be an interesting experience, especially for Pete and Matt, who played that game pretty hardcore years ago when it came out. Top Dog, who kind of played it, and me, who never played it. So you got a whole bunch of different perspectives. It's going to be a good playthrough. So that's coming tomorrow, and then later in the week, you'll probably have more Portal footage, possibly the conclusion of the game, depending how hard the test chambers are and how short the game is. And then I'll start the Lost and Damned maybe this week at some point, maybe towards the end of the week or the week after. I'll start the Lost and Damned and maybe upload a few parts of that. So you'll have a mix of 3 different types of games. Portal 1, Left 4 Dead 1, and The Lost and Damned. And then possibly I'll be uploading some more Half-Life footage, because I do have some Half-Life. I have 4 Half-Life videos rendered that I haven't uploaded yet. And I'm going to explain this right now, because I'm not going to be beating Half-Life yet. I'm probably going to beat that game and upload it closer to the end of August. I'm going to explain why right now. Basically, Half-Life 1 is a game I received as a Christmas gift from my friend P-Dog, okay? And we gave each other Christmas gifts back in 2012. We both did unboxing videos of this, and those videos are still up on YouTube if you want to check them out. But basically, he gave me the Half-Life 1 collection box, which has Opposing Force, Half-Life 1. It has a whole bunch of different games from the original Half-Life series in it, okay? He gave all those games to me for a Christmas gift because, it was a nice Christmas gift. He, played it when he was young, and it's one of his favorite series, and he wanted me to play it. And I did likewise with the Jak and Daxter series, okay? Now, if you've been following his channel, and I have actually been heavily promoting a lot of the things he's been doing on his channel by liking and favoriting the videos he's uploaded, he's actually doing a Jak and Daxter playthrough at the moment. Right now, he has 5 Jak and Daxter. He calls it Pete Plays. It's basically Pete Plays Jak and Daxter. So when he does a playthrough, he calls it Pete Plays. So this is his Jak and Daxter playthrough. At the moment, he has 5 Jak and Daxter videos. He told me yesterday he has some more videos saved up in his queue. The reason I'm saying this right now is for a couple of reasons. Number one, a couple of my fans have actually migrated over to his channel based on the promotion I've done for his channel. I uploaded a video. I actually uploaded one of his videos. He sent me a video of like a tester of Jak and Daxter that he sent me that never got uploaded. He sent it to me, and then I uploaded it as promotion for his channel. It got like 300 views, so I was like, holy shit, at least a lot of people are seeing this. And he did his first part as a video response to that video. So I'm trying my best, because we're such close friends, I'm trying my best to promote this playthrough. Also because Jak and Daxter 1 is my favorite game of all. Well, not my favorite game. It's one of my favorite games. It was my first console game, and it's a game that resonates with my childhood and growing up. And it's very close to my heart, so watching my closest friend play this game means a lot to me. Now, P-Dog unfortunately has a couple of restrictions. One of them being his internet, which is not as fast as mine. Like the one at my summer house kind of lags in and out every once in a while. Like it'll drop when I'm doing writer's block and stuff. But for the most part, it's stable. His internet where he lives in Ireland is very unstable. It sometimes times out, it lags, it has all sorts of malfunctions that are very unpredictable. There were a couple of circumstances where he tried to upload videos of Jak and Daxter, and they failed when he uploaded them overnight. He goes to sleep, he puts his computer on standby and has the videos upload overnight. He tried to do that on one occasion, and it just completely failed, and he had to end up doing it another night. So here's my concern. I actually sent him a message about this, that he has, towards the end of August, he's actually going on like a week-long trip, and then I guess a couple of weeks later he will be starting school up again. So I told him as a request that I want him to beat the first Jak and Daxter game. I want him to beat that game by this summer. Before the summer ends, I want him to beat Jak 1. I basically posed this challenge to him. Well, it wasn't really a challenge. I basically asked him if it was possible. He said he wasn't sure, obviously because he hasn't beaten Jak 1. But basically, there's a possibility that his upload schedule might be he uploads 4 Jak and Daxter videos a week, 2 videos each night, because he did a double whammy, as he called it, the 2 videos in succession. He uploaded them, Saturday night? He did 2 videos in a row, and they both uploaded fine. It's not always a guarantee that it'll happen, but he's going to try to stay on that consistent basis. Another reason why I'm talking about this, just to preface, is because I did mention a new section of the writer's block would be going over Pete's content. I probably won't go over, I'm going to go over the content of his that's pertinent to me, like the Jak and Daxter playthrough, which is a game I bought him, which a lot of my fans have been going to and stuff. So since excuse me, since so many of my fans have been migrating to his channel and watching his playthrough, I feel I should give you guys updates, because he does channel updates and stuff, or he calls them channel pupdates, haha, so funny, but he calls them channel pupdates, but they're obviously, not as consistent as my gaming updates and stuff, and if you guys want immediate updates, I mean, you can always follow him on Twitter at PDogNI. You know, I follow him, he follows me. So if you need to get in contact with him, just send him a Twitter message. You can send me a Twitter message. I'm always talking to him every, we're always talking in some way, either Skype or Xbox or whatever. So yeah, just if you have a question about it, send us a message. But I'm trying to basically do the math as to how many videos he can upload between now and when he leaves on his trip and before he goes back to school. Crossing my fingers, everybody, that he can beat Jak and Daxter, because basically I'm going to say this right now, I'm not uploading the conclusion to Half-Life 1 until he beats Jak and Daxter, the first Jak and Daxter game. And I know some people might be like, well, why are you doing that? That doesn't make any sense. What does his playthrough have to do with yours? Like I just said, Half-Life 1 is a game he got me, and Jak and Daxter is a game I got him. It makes sense to finish the games that we got each other, upload the final part on the same day and stuff. It's just for a nostalgic factor, and I also had an idea of us making a video together on Skype discussing our experiences with these games, and it makes sense if the videos are uploaded, are concluding on the same day. That's my thinking. If I do that thinking, then that means I probably won't have time to do Half-Life 2. I had plans of doing a playthrough of it this summer since I am doing Half-Life 1. I also had plans to do the other add-ons from the collection I got from Pete, such as Opposing Force and all that other stuff. So I don't know if that's really going to be coming if I'm delaying the Half-Life playthrough so much because of his Jak schedule. But basically, the faster he uploads Jak and Daxter, the faster I can conclude Half-Life. So I guess that's an incentive for him to finish his playthrough. Now, he has other stuff that he uploads on his YouTube channel. Like he has Quest to be the Best, which is a fighting game series. He has kind of these talked things. He has his In the Kennel where he does kind of random gameplay. So he's got other stuff on his channel in addition to the Jak and Daxter stuff. But, I'm hoping that it works out. If you have any questions for him, you can contact him at his YouTube channel, PDog with 4 A's, or on Twitter. You can contact him, PDogNI and stuff. I'll be keeping you guys in the loop about that. I'm looking forward to it just because I love Jak and Daxter, and I love watching a good friend of mine play it. And also because, I've got him the game and stuff. So all the pain and suffering I went through of shipping it and all the stuff that I did, being able to watch him play it is very nice and very rewarding. So, okay, my voice is killing me after that giant fucking rant. 22 minutes, not too bad. Again, it's the Elgato, so it's not like I have to rely on the camera. So thank you guys for watching this gaming update. I try to keep them short every once in a while, but I had a lot of information to kind of cover. So there'll be a diversity of content, lots of Valve games, and then, of course, I'll like and favorite any of the new Jak and Daxter videos that Pete uploads, or you can just directly subscribe to his YouTube channel, as many of my fans have already done. So, all right. So thank you guys. If you have any questions or suggestions for games I could play, in addition to all the stuff that I have already, I guess feel free to mention it. In the next gaming update, I might have an update on something pretty interesting that might be happening. I don't want to talk about it now because it's not even really confirmed that it's even going to happen, so I don't really want to talk about it. But if it is going to happen, I will make a video about it. So until then, see you guys later. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned to both my channel and Pete's channel for some great content. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you later.